Hi, I'm Dr. Ashley Snyder at Opp Family Chiropractic, and this month we're talking about reducing stress. So there's a ton of different ways to reduce stress. I'm sure you've heard them all before. Meditate, do some yoga, those kinds of things. The problem is if you don't like doing those things, they're not going to relieve a ton of stress. So my biggest advice to you is find something you love to do. For me, I love crocheting. So I'll sit down, have a quiet night crocheting, maybe throw my heating pad on and just kind of spend a little me time doing those things. Or you can take an Epsom salt bath, throw some bubbles in there, relax, maybe have a glass of wine. Do something that makes you feel like you are nurturing yourself. Yeah, meditating is great. I highly recommend you practice it and try getting better at it and learn to love it. Yoga is amazing. It helps improve flexibility and strength. But if those things aren't what empty your stress bucket, they're not going to help you relieve any of your stress. So find something that you like to do that's a hobby that you can consistently just feel good about. Another thing I like to do to relieve stress is prepare for my week. So on Sundays, I go through and I meal prep my entire week. So I'll grill up a bunch of chicken, chop up all the vegetables. I'll get all the putsy stuff done so I can go into the week knowing the answer to the question, what am I going to eat tonight? Because I think a lot of people stress out, then they resort to ordering unhealthy foods. So checking that box and getting that to-do list item off my plate on Sunday so I don't have to worry about it all week relieves stress that I haven't even had yet. So I know sometimes it can be a little challenging to cook for the week, but I highly recommend taking a couple hours out of your weekend and just going, okay, we're going to get this out of the way so we don't have to worry about it in the future. So there's a ton of different ways to relieve stress. So those are two of my favorite ways. My third favorite way is move your body, because when we're stressed out, just getting up and moving helps release endorphins and help you, feel good about yourself and relieve some of that pent up energy that having a ton of stress may have in your life. So try those three things, prepare for the week, do some hobby you love to do, and move your body, and let me know if that helps. All right. Have a wonderful day.